Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and this week we are going to be reading for Taurus, and we're going to be talking about your twin flame connection. So we're going to ask Spirit some questions about your connection and see what messages they have to give you. We're going to ask about the reunion and, what you need to do, what they need to do, so on and so forth. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Let's begin. This is for Taurus Spirit. Twin flame reading for Taurus. This is a twin flame reading for Taurus Spirit. Okay, so here we go. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords, and this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So this is telling me that this connection for right now is all about delays, okay? There could be watching going on. You may be watching your person where you are. If you're watching this reading, Taurus, they could be watching you as well. Usually Page of Swords, pages are about messages. Usually pages are about messages, and I just feel like Spirit is telling you that the message right now is that there, are basically going to be delays, okay? Under this, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and I feel like this is the reason why Spirit is telling you why there are going to be delays with the Page of Swords. This is talking about a grounded and stable relationship, okay? And I feel like this is what you're wanting. And so Spirit is telling you that you can have that, but it's going to take some time, because you and your person must become grounded, and you and your person, have to work on balance and security and stability so that you can have this. Okay, so the first card, we're going to talk about the current state of the connection. And the card that came up is the Queen of Swords. I feel like there's a distance between you and your person. I don't feel like you are together right now, the majority of you. I get the word separation in my mind. The Queen of Swords is usually someone who's been through it, okay? They may be, may have been married and been divorced. It can also speak of, someone who may have been in a relationship with someone where they passed away, so they could be, widowed if they were married, or like I said, they suffered a lot of slings and arrows when it comes to the love department. And with this Queen of Swords, there may be hurt between the both of you. Even if you want to be together, I feel like your hurt may be standing in the way, even though I do feel like there is longing. Also with the Queen of Swords, I just feel like, you may be jaded because of a lot of the things that have happened to you. You may have suffered a lot of slings and arrows and just feel like, is a love relationship worth all of the things that you've been through in order to have it? Okay, let's clarify. Okay, so what fell is the Queen of Coins, which is normally the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like for you, you are concerned with your family legacy, okay? With security and with just settling down with someone that you love and wanting to build a relationship where it's not only financial security, but, you know, where you and your partner are grounded with it, you know, within the relationship with each other. And like I said, it's a very secure situation. And so with this, Spirit is just saying that in order for you to have this, there's going to have to be a situation where the work needs to be done to pull yourself out of this Queen of Swords energy. Because a lot of people like to say the Queen of Swords, like I said, is like an ice queen, is somebody really cold. But I feel like she just keeps herself at a distance. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, because, you know, I always tell you there's no gender in tarot. I feel like she just holds herself at a distance because she's been through so much BS with other people and people not treating her right and not giving her what she gives out. And so in the Rider-Waite Tarot, she's holding a sword and she's got her hand open, like she's saying, you know, if you come too close, you can come closer, but if you come too close or if you step out of line, I'm going to chop you. I'm going to whack you with this sword. And it's because of all the things that she's gone through. You know, I don't feel like it's a situation where the Queen of Swords is a bad person or they may be a little bitter. Okay, they may be a little bitter, but I feel like it's justified because of the things that they've been through. Okay. So let's talk about, you know, what's blocking you from coming back together with your person if this is what you're wanting, okay? And I would think that, you know, you may want this if you're watching this reading, okay? So we have the Four of Swords. Like I told you, a lot of thought. It's a lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking, a lot of air energy in this reading, because we've got the Page of Swords here, the Queen of Swords, and now we're coming up on the Four of Swords. So this to me is like the mini hermit, okay? This is talking about obstacles, fears, or like past pain that might be blocking you from coming back together with your person. So with this Four of Swords, look at the picture. Didn't we just talk about somebody being buried? And look at this. This person is at a cemetery and there's a sword stuck in the ground there. They have flowers and they're coming to pay their respects. So as I said, for some of you, that may have been what happened, or it could be the relationships that you were in the past fell apart and were so bad till you feel like the person, you know, the people that you were with, you know, are now, you know, dead to you because of the things that have happened. Okay. I feel like this is you know, Spirit saying that you need to go within and review all of the relationships. Okay, it could be 4 of them because we got the Four of Swords. Review all these relationships, because look at the sun here. The sun is in the card, and the sun always talks about shining a light on things that may be, you know, hidden or kept in the darkness. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, that in order for you to reconcile, okay, or to clear the path for reconciliation, there is a need for you to go back and review the things in the past so that you're not bringing them into this connection if you want to reconcile with this person or any new relationship that may come along. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, so we've got the Death card, okay, which is number 13. It's Scorpio energy and it's reversed. So this is talking about, you know, internal changes. So, you know, there's a rebirth, a transformation that needs to occur. There needs to be purging that needs to happen, okay? Because there may be some things that you may be holding on to here from these past relationships. And I just feel like for a lot of you, this is an actual metaphor for the relationships, you know, that you've been in, and that they may be buried. But I feel like a lot of those feelings may have been buried alive, because there's someone that that I listen to sometimes on YouTube, and he always says, feelings that are buried alive never die. So I feel like, you know, there may be hurt and pain that you've been carrying around from these past relationships that you may have buried and thought, you know, that you've gotten through them or gotten over them. But I think some of them are still alive. And that's what Spirit is saying. You're going to have to exhume those feelings and examine them so you can put them to bed for real. Okay. All right. Okay. So when it comes to the steps that are needed for reconciliation, we've got the Four of Chalices, the Four of Cups. So here's the number 4 again, but this time we're talking about emotion. So the Four of Cups can feel like, you know, can talk about feeling like you had a missed opportunity. And again, this is talking about the need for self-reflection. You may have to not only forgive other people, but also forgive yourself. All right. Have an honest communication, not only with your person, but with yourself. Because until we know what's going on with ourselves, Taurus, a lot of times we're not going to be able to assess the situation from the proper perspective, or, you know, look at it from the proper perspective, or look at it from the proper vantage point. And so with this Four of Cups, you know, a lot of you just may need a rest, because look at this lady. Let me pull it closely so you can see her. She looks like she's tired, like she's been through it. She's had enough and she just needs a break. So it could be a situation where that's what you need to give yourself. You need to stop focusing on your love life for right now and just put the focus on loving yourself. Because you still have a love relationship, but the most important one and the longest lasting one is always going to be with yourself. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, that the self-reflection is going to help you cultivate that relationship with yourself so you can move forward. All right. Because there's been some type of betrayal, because we got 7 of Swords here at the top of this deck. Let's clarify. Yeah. See, you want to have the 10 of Cups. That's what's clarifying this 4 of Cups. Spirit is saying you can have this. You can have the storybook ending. You can have harmony. You can have this amazing relationship. You can have the divine love. But there's going to be some work required in order for that to happen. Okay. So when it comes to the potential outcome for the reconciliation, if you take the steps that you need to take, we've got the Chariot. Okay, so this is Cancerian energy. And look at this. You see the man and the woman holding a baby. This to me, you know, is like a reunion, even though I feel like this is what this is you reconciling the light with the dark. And, you know, coming out reborn, that transformation that we just talked about, that metamorphosis, that change that Spirit was talking about, that you're going to come out a brand new person, and you're going to be able to overcome whatever obstacles are standing in the way of you and your person coming together. Let's clarify. Yeah. So we got the 8 of Cups to clarify. So it's walking away. So this could talk about, you know, for some of you, you may be in a relationship with this person at this time. I see 1111. You may be in a relationship with them, and you may decide to walk away. There may be some things, you may not be in a relationship with this person, but there may be things going on in your life that you need to walk away from, because the 8 of Cups for me always talks about somebody in a situation that they thought it was what they wanted in the beginning. And then it's like, I guess the scales fall off their eyes and they realize that they want better. They want more. They want their true wish fulfillment, which is the 9 of Cups. And this is where this person is walking. This is where they're walking towards the 9 of Cups. and this Ten of Cups here that we just saw, right? The Ten of Cups. Okay, so when it comes to the guidance from the universe, we've got 2 cards that fell. So this could be a split outcome. So we've got the Queen of Chalices and the Two of Chalices. This is the Two of Cups. So this is like the advice from Spirit. So Spirit is telling you that yes, you can have this relationship with this person. Okay, you can have the twin flame connection, or you could come and have a soulmate connection with someone where it's a strong connection and a mutual attraction with each other. But with the Queen of Chalices, I feel like it's you needing to have a come to Jesus moment, I'll say, when it comes to your feelings. You need to really dig down deep and think about how you feel about the situation, you know, what is happening, what it is you want to get out of a connection, what's the reason why you want to be in a relationship, okay? All of these questions need to be examined. And if this connection is falling short, or the relationships that we talked about in the past here that are symbolized by the Four of Swords, if they've fallen short, why have they fallen short? What did the other person do to create the disappointment? Where did you fall short in the relationship to create, your own disappointment? Because a lot of times, it's a two-way street, and it takes both people two to tango, right? So what could you do better to have a better relationship? And, what was it you felt was missing or lacking from your connection with your person? But Spirit is telling you with these 2 cards that it is possible for you to come back together and reunite with this person if that's what you're wanting. But I feel like some of y'all are going to be moving on because we got the 5 of Cups reversed here. Okay, so Spirit is saying that once you step into this Queen of Cups energy here, this is for me, is Scorpio. It could, but it's water sign. It could be Pisces or Cancer as well. But for me, when it shows up, Spirit is talking about Scorpio. So you may have Scorpio placements, or your person may have. But we've got the 8 of Wands to clarify these 2 cards. So Spirit is saying that once you're able to sit in this energy, things are going to take off swiftly because you'll be in alignment, okay? And you'll be able to communicate and to move forward and to be able to, help to manifest the things that you're wanting, okay? All right. So before you go, Taurus, we're going to get a message from your person. Okay, so we've got I'm moving on with my life. So for some of you, this person has decided, they want to move forward and they may not want to revisit the connection at this time. Okay, the next card says, I am working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. Okay, so for some of you, they're moving on so that they can come back and be prepared for you, so that, y'all can have this reunion with the 2 of Cups. And remember, when I say reunion, a lot of people don't like to talk about people from the past, but it doesn't have to be someone from this lifetime. It could be someone from another lifetime. Remember that. And then we've got, I hope our paths will cross again in the future, is the last message. So I feel like this person values you. I feel like they do love you. I feel like they do want to be in a connection with you. But for those of you who have been together with this person, okay, And even those who have yet to get into a connection with this person, you know, there's work that has to be done on both sides in order to pave the way for reconciliation. Okay. All right, Taurus, I hope this helped. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, please click the link in the description box below. And please have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon.